Šta da kažem?
Ništa. Nemoj govoriti ništa, tu si.
Okay.
Čekaj, tu je. Here is your place. Make the reservation for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Special place. What? What? No. Thank you.
So we're just filling up with LPG and then we're going to go on our journey. Started now, about 20 minutes in. Fun 5 hours ahead.
Huh? Budimo normalni.
I am normal. Šta ti radiš? Ti nisi normal.
Razbit ću te.
Ne opet.
Daj, peri stakle. Radi nešto.
Okay.
Ha?
I wonder if I'm get sacked from this job.
So we just stopped at a car wash. You kind of wash your own car for 3 kuna, which is around 20p or something. So, yeah. Just freshening the car. Pit stop now to get some food. Gonna get some hamburgers. Apparently they're quite good here. They're quite cheap too, so yeah. Had our food. Hamburger was really tasty. Chocolate now, whoop. And had some of the beer from the local area. So yeah, it was really good. So we're about 2 hours in to the journey. Another about 3. Gonna head towards the beach now. And jump in the sea and get a coffee over there too, which will be good. So yeah, this road trip consists of lots of little steps.
Pa daj se smiri čovječe, znaš da ne volim kaj. Da uzmi još.
Wow, just got to this checkpoint. What a view from here. Absolutely incredible. So it's currently nearly 7 p.m. now, just stopping for a coffee. But we're near the destination. We've just stopped off at a few places. This place has got a really, really nice view, so we're just going to have a coffee here, and you literally can just sit on the balcony and drink your coffee and just look at the amazing view.
Wow.
Check out this view.
Co ti misliš?
Sve super, predivno. Predivno.
Ma ko je tebi stigo? Ko je tebi stigo? Ljudi moji živjeli?
Sam. Razumijete?
Da.
So we've got sarma here and some mashed potato and some homemade bread.
Kako stiglo se?
Good morning. Mind the morning face and morning hair, as I've just woke up. But we reached Marko's house around sort of 9 p.m. last night, and I've been given an apartment to stay in. Very nice house, very, very nice house. And check out outside.
So for breakfast we've got these homemade breads. Just had some meat as well, with sort of smoked dried meat. And we've got homemade jam from the sheepak, which is wild rose, I think. So yeah, lovely. And the coffee with fresh goat's milk in there as well. So Marko built this. Just saying on the video that you built this. Beautiful bit of woodwork.
Huh?
Beautiful bit of woodwork.
Yeah.
We're going now to see his goats. So
Also, I did by myself this grill.
You made that yourself?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
This is the barn of my goats. Over there, there's the barn where they stay my goats, and this is the place where they used to stay, where they stay during the day. Yeah, in this shade and trees.
You got some geese.
Yes.
Are they aggressive?
Sometimes they can be aggressive, but I will.
I have a bad experience with geese when they attack me. Also don't know if I'm going to get attacked by goats. They're brown, I expected them to be white for some reason. I guess the stereotype of goats is that they're white, isn't it?
Haydi.
Baby goat.
Yeah.
All these are females. It doesn't matter if they've got horns or not. This is the male.
Male, without horn.
Ah,
It was born without horn.
it was born without the horn.
Yes, yes. Take him on the field outside, and because so he can eat some grass, fresh grass.
So these goats are allowed to like roam free, you know, eat the grass, eat good food. And I tried the cheese, and honestly it was the best cheese I've ever tried. Doesn't, you know, some goat's cheese really tastes like goat, and I don't really like it, but this time I tried it and it was just the best goat's cheese I've ever tried. So yeah, really nice. Oh, hi guys. Hello. Hello.
Little male. Here is this big house. Up
This one here.
is where I lived before.
Oh, okay.
It's closed windows. This is my old house. Later we can walk and then we can walk. small islands around.
Is that the national park you were on about?
No, it's not. And there's also one place. You see the peak there, like rocks. That's also a nice viewpoint. It's old cavery. Yeah. So I explained yesterday they used to explore rocks.
Over there, front.
Yes,
Yeah.
over there, and then broke to Venice because Italy is not very far from here. You know, like especially with boat, where you go directly, it's nearby.
Very nearby. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big hill, and now it's it's reduced because
It's they've taken so much. Interesting. I'll have to go and have a look.
so Venice was built also from those rocks.
From those rocks. Venice was built from those rocks. Blue doors, the white stone. Looks amazing.
Now these little houses, you see all the little houses like this house on the corner,
Yeah.
and that house also. Very little houses. Before it used to be barn.
Barns.
Yes, the
Yeah.
people were living in the city, in the center,
Uh-huh.
and here used to be barn. And now this house has more like a value because of the view, like
Oh,
the
yes,
view of
yeah.
the view on the sea.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Do you go to this church?
Huh?
Do you go to this church?
Usually when I go to church there is one small chapel, one village near my village. I used to go there. It's the same priest, but it's more quiet and more.
This is Marko's old house. Well, he still has it actually, but he doesn't live here anymore.
There is some work in process here.
Some work going on.
Some restoration. My dad used to be here. He was a fisherman, and he was. There was a table here, and he was always repairing nets here in this part, and he was always sitting. My granddad on this floor, on this window. Yeah, and watching outside, watching the sea. Yes, first he was working at the big boat,
Yeah.
and then he and his son bought a smaller boat. They went together, and he died at the boat, inside the boat.
He died in the boat?
Yes, he had some heart attack, and he was born 2 meters in Postira near the sea. Near the sea was his birth house, and he died on the sea. And all life with the sea, like it was just. He was very sensitive, very beautiful man. Yes, he enjoyed so much his job, his work.
So this room is where Marko used to sleep as a kid. That wall was closed off, and the kitchen was there. And yeah, they all lived in this house before. When did you leave this house?
When I was about 7, something like
7 years old.
that. My brother, he was 3 years old.
Why did you move?
Because they have an idea to build a new house in the village, and just because this house before was full, because
too many people.
yes, it was my grandfather, my grandfather, grandmother, Martina's mother, brother of my mother with 2 sons.
Yeah.
My mother with husband and 2 sons, and also a sister was living of my grandma sister was living with 2 sons. So it was lots of people living. It was a full house.
This looks very good. 1883. And this is in your garden.
Yes, this is part of the house.
Wow, this is very nice.
He was visiting, he was like, I don't know what he was exactly, but some kind of traveler in the time of Venice. He was known as a big charmer
For women.
Yes,
Ah.
and he was visiting, he fell in love, he felt in
Fell in love.
fell in love with one girl here in Vrsar, and so he came to
Really?
Vrsar several times. Yes.
Oh wow! So we're just heading up to this rock cave now, a place that they excavate rocks that they used to send over to Venice. And there's a school of sculpture here that makes cool sculptures out of the rock. See, there's a few there. Marko is now showing me the fjord, which is somewhere he likes to go swimming often. This seems to be like some kind of secret route in the forest to get down. But yeah, we're going to go for a little bit of a swim as well. I mean, we haven't got our swimming gear on, but we'll have to just go in the boxes. Wow. Still waiting for Stipe to give us a call, but as you know, late for everything, in no rush. You go swimming in this?
Huh?
Swimming in this?
Yes.